Hey, welcome to an intro to using the ResoI Crew dashboard. When you first log in, you'll land on the company-wide dashboard, which shows basically all the activity across any projects that are assigned to you within the company and all upcoming milestones company-wide. Now, for most of you, you only have one project assigned to you, which is the Crew dashboard, so that's really all you'll see. So at the top of this main company dashboard, you'll see tabs, to-dos, milestones, and if you click on the milestone specifically, you'll see all of the milestones within the system company-wide, project by project. So yeah, and then if you look at the to-dos from this, again, from this global level, the to-dos would just show any to-dos across all projects that are assigned to you. For most of you, that won't be relevant. So to use the Crew dashboard, you want to go to the right of the screen to your projects and click the Crew dashboard link. So next you'll land on the overview page of the Crew dashboard, which shows upcoming milestones for within the dashboard and any current activity shown below. But the main tabs you'll use are the Messages tab, the Milestones tab, and the Files tab for uploading files. So first going into the Messages tab, what you'll see here is a list of the current messages. Right now the view is showing all. We've got weekly schedule, vacation time off, and crew issue notifications. These are basically, each of these is a forum that people can all interact on. You can also filter by category and then just only see the messages within a certain category. That's one way to just hone in on what you're looking for. You can look at an expanded view, which is what this current view is, or in a list view, which just condenses to the titles only of each of the messages. So example, looking at the weekly schedule message, example here is a posting of the weekly schedule with the PDF of it attached, and an example of a comment that's been posted. You click the link next to the PDF, either your browser will download it, or depending on your browser, it might just be able to view it within your browser. Then you can see the schedule. And yeah, that's basically it. So then going back, yeah, that's basically what a message looks like. So we have these three categories that are the main ones for you guys to interact on, but you can also create new ones. Each one's kind of self-explanatory, and there's a little intro. But if you want to post a new message, click the Post button. So to post a new message, click the Post New Message button, and you will be taken to a page where you need to enter your title for your message. And then after entering your title, you'd want to select the category to place it under. For this one, I'm going to just put it into general correspondence. And then you type your message in the message body. Pretty obvious. And you can also attach files to this. So I'm going to give an example of attaching a JPEG picture image. So just below, click the Choose File button. You'll get a pop-up from your system to select your image, and choose it, and then you'll see a little icon that shows it's there, ready for upload. And then if you want, you need to select who is going to receive notification of this new message. So the first time you create a message, you have to select all the people you want to receive it, and then you click Post. Then going forward, any comments that people post to that message thread, all the people on the original message will receive that comment that's posted by anybody. So it's a basic forum. You can click the thumbnail of the image to view it. This is a small image I uploaded, so it's not really a great example. It's kind of crappy, but that's the basics of it. So the next thing I want to show you is the Files tab. Notice here you'll see all the files that I've previously uploaded to messages or been uploaded to messages. They'll show here as well. But you can also directly upload files to this tab. You can look at things in an image grid view, which will show any JPEGs that have been uploaded. It will show thumbnails of them in a grid, but only JPEGs. It won't show other file types. In the list view, it shows all file types. So to upload a new file, click the Upload File button. you just need to select the category, and then select the files that you want to upload. This is an example of uploading a Word document. And then you can type a description. And if you choose to give anyone notification of this upload, then when they get the email, it'll have the description that you typed in the body of the email, in addition to a link to the file. You can also upload multiple. So I've chosen one. I'm going to choose another file and then upload them both at the same time. So I'm going to show uploading a PDF version of the daily report. And again, description. And then the last step would be to select any individuals that you want to receive email notification of these uploads. I'm not going to select anyone here. But if you did, they'd get an email that would have whatever messages you typed, and it would also have a link directly to the files that they could download. And that's basically it. Next item I want to show you is using the milestones, which are basically like calendar events. So when you go to the milestones tab, you'll see the milestone calendar view, and then you'll also see a list view of all the upcoming milestones and a list of all the completed milestones that are marked completed by somebody. So the first thing to do, also you can subscribe to this in the iCalendar. So if you use that, your iCalendar would be automatically updated with any changes to the Basecamp milestones. So to add a new milestone, just click the button, enter a title for it. Example here I'm going to use is Thanksgiving, and I don't want to make any individual responsible for it, so I'm just going to make it generic. And just click Create Milestone, and then you'll see that it appears in the calendar view. But I realize actually I put the wrong date there, so I'll show you how to edit a milestone. So you go in next to that entry, click Edit, and in the calendar I can just click the new date. Give some options but are not relevant here, so I'm just going to click Save Changes. And there it is now with the correct date. Cool thing that this has an ability for is people can add comments to events. See the little bubble icon when you roll over the event. If you click that, you can add a comment to that actual milestone. And similarly, you can select who you want to receive the notification of your comment. You can also attach files if you wanted to. I'm going to deselect because I don't want everybody getting this silly little test comment here. And then you add your comment. And then once you do, it'll take you back. When you go back to the milestone main tab, main page, you'll see now there's a black bubble and shows that there's one comment. So that indicates any milestone events that have comments on them. So for individual vacation dates, you'll want to probably put the start date when you leave and also the date that when you come back. So both those dates are in the system as milestones. An example here is giving someone specifically, making them responsible and giving a notification. So now by selecting myself here, 2 days before that actual event, I'll get an email reminder that it's coming up. So that's just an example of how to use that feature. That's pretty much it as far as overview goes, but of course if you have specific questions or problems, just shoot me an email.